Hello, Vampire Academy family. My name is Abigail Jackson, and I play the role of Ellen Kirova, the nasty, sassy, bossy headmistress. Question number one, how did you learn about this project and what got you interested in it? So I had seen the movie and I read the first book. And then I saw the casting notice. There's like a actor's website thing, and I'd seen the casting notice, and I always kind of try to look for characters that I think are a little sassy, a little bit bossy, strong women who know what they want, is what I like to call them. So Ellen Kirova spoke to me. I thought that it would be fun to try on her skin for a little bit and boss youngsters around, try to control some young vampires. Thought that might be interesting. Tell us about the audition. So the first audition was taped. I was sent some sides and I worked on them for a couple of days and tried to find some interesting things to play with in there, and taped it and sent it in and had a follow-up callback. There was a big gap between the original taping and then the callback, I think just because there was such a big response from what I understand. And we had a callback via Skype because we are modern, fancy film production crew. And we had a nice little chit chat, and I told her about how much fun I thought it would be. And I lived pretty close to where they were filming, so I definitely expressed my interest and wanted to come on board, and luckily she agreed. So if you woke up in the VA world as your character, what's the first thing you'll do? Well, I mean, I've never tasted blood before, so I think it might be interesting to find a human victim and subdue them with my wild and crazy powers and have a little tasty snack. Yeah, so that's the first thing I would do. Have you met the other cast? Yes, I have. What do you think about them? There are some very talented young people working on this production. I had the joy and pleasure of hanging out with them all day very recently when we filmed the first episode, and I can tell you that you're in for a treat. They all have their own little essence, as is appropriate to the character, but there's a little bit of mischievousness in some, there's some sweetness and kindness in some, and there's some dark and handsomeness in some. So I think that that's a promising cast to look forward to meeting. Our VA family is dying to see you as your character. Can you please speak one of the lines from the book as your character? If you're right, she'll heal.